Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Mila Marlenka, the Angelic Atrocity, and today we are gonna play Final Fantasy XIV, working on the post-Stormblood MSQ. Yes. Welcome in, Litwix, welcome in, Aiko. Hi. Hello everyone. Hi. Oh, but first, before we go into the MSQ, wait, first I want to bring up where I am in the MSQ. Wait a minute. I had that somewhere. Where is that page? Hey Steven, welcome in. Dude, I have the worst luck. And it's not even like necessarily my luck. It's just a bad timing with my procrastination. There was an art commission I've been wanting to get, and silly little me was like procrastinating on filling out the form for the last few days since I wasn't feeling well. I was like, I don't know that I'll be able to like fill this out properly. You know, I don't know why I was so worried about it. I was like, I'm gonna be dumb. Something dumb is going to happen. So I didn't fill it out. I started filling it out earlier today, and earlier today, like this morning actually, I had like refreshed. I'm like, cool, there's still, the commission's still open. Hey Spunky, welcome in. So I was like, great, fantastic. So this afternoon, by this afternoon I mean in the last half hour, I had started filling out the form earlier, and then I was like, okay, let me go and like actually upload the files and that kind of stuff. Let me go do that. But I refreshed it and I was like, let me make sure it's still open. It was still open. So I fill out the form, and I had to take like a pause during it because I was in the middle of something. And so it took me about, let's say 20 minutes maybe, and not even, less than 20 minutes to fill out this form, right? Mind you, it's been open for days. Initially I was waiting until I made sure I had enough money for it. That was why I waited for a bit. And then I had some other bills to take care of. But anyways, I fill out the form. I hit submit, and the slots are filled. Devastated, to say the least. Devastated. I have no one to blame but myself is a thing too. Like I done goofed. So bad. I'm big sad. not my proudest moment. So now I just get to be on the ping list for when the commissions for this particular piece open again, and aggressively refresh. Morning Yumi, thank you for the, or evening Yumi, thank you for the lyric. Shimo, you fucked me up. Good morning. It's 7:05 p.m. 7:06 p.m. now. Yeah, I think Mila is super duper smart and rich smart. I'm not that smart, nor am I rich. But yeah, so that was that was my experience in the last 30 minutes or so. Oh man, so that was that. But yeah, so so today we're gonna do MSQ for Stormblood. Well, post Stormblood. That's what I was actually bringing up. I was bringing up the list of quests, and then the commission page was still open, and I was reminded of my failures. So that's why you guys got that fun little bonus story time. Anyways, I also want to scream about the live letter, because I didn't scream about it on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I didn't scream about it. I contained my thoughts and my feelings. I did that. So we're gonna yap about the 7.5 news because I'm very excited. Very excited. I know I sound very sarcastic and monotone right now because I'm tired, but like trust. Oh, let me. I wonder if there's a way. No, I mean that kind of works. I was moving around my windows again and trying to see if I liked the way that they looked a certain way, and the answer is no, I do not. Let's see, that works. That's there. That's there. Okay. Oh wait, I need the other thing. Where did I put? Okay, there. I gotta bring up the I was bringing up the pictures on my own screen so I'm not having to like squint at my OBS scene. Okay, there was a thought process. Tired? You were tired once. You're always exactly. I was tired once. Now I'm just at a perpetual state of exhaustion, which isn't much better. But in the old person's home, I just need to be put straight into the morgue at this point. But you know, that's a topic for another day. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna switch over to cheeseburger. No, that's not what I want. Hey James, welcome in. This is the one that yeah, it's be bigger. Wop. Okay. So live letter on this past Friday morning that I didn't get to watch until like later in the day, and I was so upset because I legitimately was like offline the entire time. I was like, I'm not getting online until I get to watch this. Like, no, I'm not. Being brave. Let's see if I have it set to the correct one. Oh, I do. Wow, look at me go. I'm so smart. All right. Great. Fantastic. Look at me doing the things. Okay. The first part of the last major patch for the Dawn Trail expansion is going to be the Tuesday question mark after FanFest. So what that means for me is that I get back from FanFest on Monday, stupid early o'clock. I'm gonna nap all day, and then Tuesday I'm gonna be aggressively refreshing my PC like come 4 a.m. Tuesday, the 28th. That's what that's gonna be. I wish that I could just like do a little slideshow thing. I was thinking about uploading all the images at once, and then I sure as hell didn't do that. So I was like, it would be so nice if I could just do this as a little slideshow and then not have to click as many buttons. I didn't do that. Okay. I'm not going through all the slides from the live letter, by the way, because that's way too long. Okay, but we're getting. Oh wait, let me find my notes. I wrote notes on this. A page full of notes. Actually, I had a whole. Oh, where did my notes go? Oh my god. Where are they? Okay, I found my notes. Okay. Okay. So the first part is right after FanFest, right? Okay. So we got a month and 10 days, a month and 12 days. A month and a half, however long that is. I think that's up to a month and a half at that point. Anyways, and then early June, we get 0.51, which has some other small things in it usually, and then 0.55 is gonna be after the EU FanFest, which is right after my birthday. Hell yeah. And then, how long after my birthday is that? Oh, that might be like the week after my birthday. That's exciting. Nice. Anyways, and then early September, we get the final patch, and then there's the Japan FanFest. Okay. That is the upcoming year in Final Fantasy content. For the patch, the major thing is like MSQ stuff, is obviously the MSQ going into leading into the next expansion. I have questions about what Orange is doing on the moon with the little bunny dudes. Because bunny dudes, the Loporrits, that they're Endwalker. There's been no mention of them in Dawn Trail except for through the Cosmic Exploration, which is like the crafting nonsense, the crafting relic tools. Yes, his name is Orange Litwigs. That is his name. Was he even in this expansion? I don't remember him being in Dawn Trail much at all. He can hang out with the Loporrits. Is that what he's been doing all of Dawn Trail? Like everyone's having their beach episode. He's like, I'm gonna go to the moon. Was he? Shows you how much I paid attention to him. I legitimately, like, that's not me throwing shade. That's just me being stupid. But also, like, did he just like ditch the beach episode and he's like, moon time, like too much sunlight, like what's the deal, buddy? This next photo is going to be spoilers, but also it's so stupid. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. Why? Just why? I imagine that this is supposed to be like a super serious scene, right? Like super serious, and then it's just this fucker in stupid squirrel mascot suit. I'm so excited for whatever the hell this cutscene is. Just why? Little chipmunk looking dude. I love him in this. What else is coming in this patch? I swear I had like actual thought. Oh yeah, they're doing the capstone allied society quests. So like the ones for when you max out the individual allied societies, then you have ones for like a separate quest for all of them together. And you get like the cool emotes and shit from them. Like there's some cool emotes you get. I only know that because I haven't done them and I want the cool emotes. So slowly but surely, I suppose. But I like this guy. I like his like googly eye looking eyes. Like he's got like chameleon eyes. They're going in opposite directions. There's I love him. He's so stupid. Stormblood capstone emote. I don't even know what that one is. I need the one for the JoJo pose. That's the one that I need. Oh, that's how you get the toss coin one? It's through Stormblood? What? Shit. I guess I do need that one. I guess I'll do those at some point, I suppose. One day. Yeah, this little dude. He's so oh, I'm sorry, one sec. I'm zooming in on mine, but obviously I'm not zooming in on this one, and I wonder if can I just zoom without having to actually like no, I cannot zoom in a meaningful way on this without it like covering all of me. That's so sad. How do? You know what? I have a better solution. We're problem solving. That's not how I change the image. One moment. I will will share with them. Look at him. I love him. He's so stupid. Such a good face. He brings me joy. That's all I have to say on the subject is that he brings me joy and laughter. Oh, he's got little pupils almost. Okay. And there's more Hildebrand quests, which I'm bringing up only because once again I don't know what the hell's going on in the Hildebrand quest line at all, ever. But what the hell is this bug thing? Why does it look like that? Why does it have the most smug expression ever? Like, why? What crimes has this one committed? What mischief has he gotten into? It makes me unhappy. I feel like he would be something that I would love, but I kind of hate him, you know? No, I don't like him. No. They're also doing new custom deliveries. There's duty support being added for Dusk Vigil and Cieste of the Risen Tide, I think is the name of the dungeon. So those are getting added into like the roulette things. But there's new Crystalline Conflict map, and it's like old Charlian themed, and it looks real freaking pretty. I'm very excited for that. That's gonna be real cool. Where the hell did my image go? Where'd it go? I'm really excited. Oh, I just saw the floating books. You know how there's like the teleport things in some of the maps to like get you through the other zones? I wonder if you can go flying with the books with it. That'd be so cool. Man, that's gonna be nice. That's it. That particular, this is going to be in the 0.5 update, so hell yeah. I'm very excited. There's a new dungeon coming too that is Garlean themed. And that looks super cool. I'm real excited about that. Looks like it'll be. I enjoy this architecture. I'm happy. I don't know why, but this right here is why I'm just like I want to see this dungeon. I want to see the buildings here. So I'm gonna ask what you recommended all the way back for Hallmat. I want to ask what you recommended all the way back in Hallmat for your new Viera ears, dude. You expect me to remember that far? That's insane. I'll have to think on that, and you'll have to remind me. And what particular part about your Viera ears that I had made a recommendation in regards to. I'm gonna need more context. I'm dumb. Wait, I'm kind of excited for just for like the ruined architecture. I do enjoy that. That time there's a Garlean dungeon. I know, right? I was kind of surprised that there wasn't one in Endwalker. There's gonna be we get the final alliance raid. There's it's the third walk and it's Windurst. This one looks pretty. This was the prettiest picture that they had. The other picture had like some Lala NPC, and I'm like, we're gonna pretend that they aren't there. Smile, teehee. I see. Oh, the real the part that I'm most excited about, actually. Wait, is new trial. New trial is what I'm here for. EX. It'll be the 7th one, which means I need to get my 2 wings for. I need to get my wings for 4 and for 5, so that when this comes out, I can get my my stupid the wings for the full set, which or whatever the full set mount is. And if it's not biblically accurate wings, I will be having a riot. I need need the like the capstone wings, whatever, or capstone mount, whatever, to be like biblically accurate wings. If it's I don't think I could handle it if it wasn't that, because I've been waiting for that legitimately since the start of the expansion, since the first EX. When I found out that the mount was wings, I was like, but what if more wings? So yeah, that's I catch me crashing out in a month, okay? In a month and a half. That's what's gonna happen, actually. And then there's gonna be a new Unreal, so we're not gonna be doing Tsukiyomi anymore. We get to go fight Dragon Xenos for the Unreal, which will be fun. That'll be we get more Xenos. Yes. Excited for that. A new ultimate also for those of us that do ultimates, which is not me. But I really enjoy that this is the preview that we have is static. I imagine you'll probably have to have like M12S cleared to unlock it, like you did with Furu. So I guess I gotta actually prog M11S at some point and try that, because I do want to try the new ultimate just for the fun of trying an ultimate blind when it's fresh. Like that just seems like it would be so much fun to do, and I want to do that. Hey Nazi, welcome in. I'm so excited to see you beat the new ultimate. Is that Ditto by your name? Oh my god, there's a Ditto badge? That's so cool. Wow, I didn't know they had that. Neat. Okay. Focusing. For us casuals though, that don't do ultimates, the final step for the relics will also be out. And they're so pretty looking. Yeah, from something there's someone stream book of yet. Oh, that's so cool. Nice. I feel like I would need to get that to deal with my FOMO of not having a Switch 2. Like, Pokemon seems like it'd be really fun to play, but I don't know that I would have enough fun playing it to justify the price of a Switch 2 when I know that is the only game I would play. I don't know that I could justify that. Like, I want to, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I wish I could justify it, like, and I just know that I wouldn't, because like I sunk a lot of time into Animal Crossing when it came out, but then beyond that, I barely used my Switch 1 to begin with, and I've tried. Except Pokeball, took out payment plan. I mean, on 2 of them, I feel like you have to. Monster Hunter's cute. That's so valid. Yeah, that's how I feel about like most new games coming out. I'm like, it looks cool, but at that price point, like, yeah, it's been a bit since I played Animal Crossing. I remade my island, and then I haven't touched it then because I had so much regret about wiping my island. You remind me that your Switch is collecting dust right now. Yeah, that's what mine does majority of the year, except for like the few times I'll pull it out being like, I'm gonna go bring it to a con, and then I bring it to a con and then I don't touch it. That's what happened, yeah. I still need to do my taxes. I should put that in my little to-do list thing. Whoopsies. Smile. But yeah, anyways. What? Every time I see a new clip, I'm want it. You know, that's fair. At least like you're actively wanting it rather than like, I don't know, just like passively. You bring your 3DS to cons. Oh my gosh. I love that. I was never much of like a Nintendo girly to begin with, aside from like the OG Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance SP. Beyond that, like 3DS, I had like 2 of those at various points, and I just never really played them ever. I wanted to, but it just didn't happen. But yeah, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, relic weapons, shiny, final stage, which I really like the Picto one as is, so I hope they don't fuck it up. But on that note, they're also doing the second phase of the Cold Crescent, which is the North Horn, and adding in one. It looks pretty. I like it a lot. But they're also adding more jobs for it and increasing the knowledge level, which is pretty exciting, which means I need to go back in there and like grind. They're adding, what is it, 8 new jobs? 8 new jobs and increasing the level to 40. They have White Mage, Dragoon, Red Mage it looks like. Black Mage question mark? I don't know, man. I don't know what these other ones are. I'm real bad at the pixel sprite art. But I want to go and max out all my levels on that, and I just haven't. It takes so long. It's pain. It is pain. But they're also adding a new Fork Tower magic, but this I'm kind of excited about, because there's a normal and then there's the extreme. So there's actually a chance that I might do it rather than like the blood one being just like the hard difficulty and me being too scared to go in there. But also for this one, you don't need the ciphers to go in for either the normal or the extreme. So that's cool. And then also at one point in the live letter, there was like an animate advert for like mahjong, so I don't know what the hell's going on with mahjong stuff in there, but there was just like they had a little clip about mahjong in there, and I'm like, huh, confused. Mahjong update? What are they adding to that? Words. Guys, guess what we finally get? Finally get fucking Beastmaster. That fucking time. Announced at the start of before the expansion, being like, this is one of the new classes. Just kidding, you don't get it until the 0.5 patch. It's a limited job, and you get to tame beasts for it, but it's counted as a melee DPS. What I don't get is why the level cap is 50. That confuses me. Like, I know Blue Mage level cap is 80. So why is Beastmaster only capped at 50? Unless they're going to add more, monsters for it, like, incrementally, like, at major patches, maybe? Or, like, the other expansions, because right now, I think they said at launch it's going to be I had it written down somewhere, 50 up to 50 like monsters you can capture. So I think that, yeah, up to 50 types of beasts. So I wonder if it's like they're just doing like through Realm Reborn for the initial and then adding the other expansions as they go. That's the only thing that would really make sense to me personally, I guess. Honorable mention for the Dodo. He's so stupid. We love him. The dumbest. And that's cool because you get to have up to 3 of them fighting with you. You get the frog from Heaven's Ward. Frog. Oh! Matoya's little frog dudes. That would be fun. Oh my gosh. That'd be pretty cool. But other thing with this one is that they have a new duty type for, like, they say nurturing, it's called the Crucible of the Unbroken, and like you go through different challenges, and this just reminds me of the Oregon Trail map, not gonna lie. This is like 3D rendition of Oregon Trail map. It's like, do you want monsters? Do you want to rest, or do you want some loot? And do you want to go hunting? Like that's how this feels. I imagine this is how you like level them up to get the later skills, or like maybe increase like your friendship level with them or something like that. I don't know. This will be fun to see though. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, super. Actually, let's say this part feels. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. It sucks that it's solo only, but I guess that means I just have to get good. I can't get carried through this. That's crazy. Okay. Say this part. You're gonna do your cosplay stuff. Alright. Good luck. Good luck, Shimo. Good luck with your friggin' cosplay. Oh, guys. The one of the most important things from this live letter is the housing increase up, the housing placement update. First, they've significantly increased the interior things, and they've mentioned, I think it was at the last live letter, that they were increasing the interior housing like placement limit, but they made no mention of increasing the outdoor items. So the fact that they doubled the amount of outdoor items that you can place, the scream that I scrumped when I saw the slide. They're doubling the outdoors. I can add more things to my little garden. I am so freaking excited. I don't. Do you guys understand how much I struggle with housing stuff in this game, specifically the outdoor housing stuff, because there's not enough room to like. There's not enough item spots to be able to like actually make my yard feel like full in a sense. I double the items. I am so freaking excited. The best surprise ever. Like this, the outdoor housing limit was one of the key reasons that I wanted a medium, aside from the fact that there's a particular one with a gorgeous lot, but like that was one of the main reasons why I want medium. So like I'm so happy. Yes. Okay. That's I get to have double. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, the dyes. So the dye, having a dye inventory would be interesting because they are consolidating it. Oh wait, we go to that. No, that's the arm. Here, let's talk about the dyes. Yeah, we'll get back to the armor art changes. Yeah, the dyes. So they're consolidating them into 3 types, 3 base types, and then there's still like the special dyes that you can buy off of the market, off of the Mog Station, and also get in game. So it's basically the base dice from Realm, another set from Ishgardian Restoration, and then the set from the Cosmic Exploration will be type 1, 2, 3. So my inventory page of dyes can go down to 3 items of dyes, which is fantastic. Consolidation dyes just removes rewards from stuff like, yeah, it will definitely like balance out like the pricing for a lot of those, I feel like, because with each of the base ones you'll be able to select whichever color, and like some of those regular dyes like go for a lot because you can only get them through like the Ally Society quest that no one bothers to do or hasn't done in a while, so they don't have like the currency for them, that kind of stuff. I feel like if they were to do a dye inventory though, it becomes a slippery slope of like make a crafting item inventory. and like that kind of stuff. So like I can understand why. Like I totally would agree that I would love a dye inventory, but you know what? I will take this. I will take this as a win. We're kind of decorating. I'm still filling out the interior for my small. Like there's like just small things I want. Small, just like little things here and there that I want to add to it. But yeah. Oh yeah, the glamour armoire dresser. That was the other thing that I skipped over. Let me go back to that. Oh yeah, so that one, you can now store artifact gear. Well, you'll be able to store oh my fucking god, I can talk, I swear. You'll be able to store artifact gear in it, which is great. I'm honestly kind of confused about the choice to put the dungeon gear in there. I'm a little confused by that, not gonna lie. Hey Silent, welcome in. Like I did start later. I started later than my normal time. Yes. Because now I'm kind of left with like, why? I feel like it would have made more sense to put like the PvP gear in there rather than like the dungeon gear. I don't hate it, but it's a choice that confuses me. Because then I'm kind of like, what's left in the glamour dresser? Because I feel like most of my glamour dresser stuff is dungeon. It's a lot of it's dungeon gear. I feel like maybe I'm misremembering how much dungeon gear I have in there. But either way, like that, I don't know. That gives me pause. I'm not mad about it because it clears out my glamour dresser. But also, give me more glamour plates, please. I'm no longer asking. Like, oh, well, I hope you had good naps and good morning. Good morning, Silent. But that's that. Oh, the other thing that they talked about in the live letter is they didn't have a slide for it, but they were just yapping about it. So it's like based on comments I read that they're planning on letting you like submit images of your wares of light to get a 3D like little to get 3D printed, which is super cool. I can't wait for some idiot to send in modded photos of their character. That's gonna go so well. This is kind of neat though. I don't know why it's not just like pulling your in-game model versus like screenshots, but whatever. I think it's a neat thing. And that, I think that is that it? Is that it? Is that all? Yeah, those are all my notes. Those are most of my notes. Oh, there's new fishing route coming too. Wait, yeah. New fishing. I knew I had extra notes. Huh. Oh yeah, new fishing route for Thavnir, which will be cool to have something different there. So now there'll be 3 fishing routes, and then another new planet for the cosmic exploration. Yes. And that is the summary of part 1 of the live letter from Friday morning. I think the next one, part 2, people are thinking it'll be like right before what's it called, FanFest, so in a few weeks or so. Yes. Yeah, I legitimately had a full like page and a half of the notes I wrote. Yay! Okay. Now we're gonna actually do the MSQ stuff. Yeah. I think it's time to do that. Yes. Quick thing that I want to announce now before it gets too late into the stream and then I inevitably forget. I'll say it again later, but in April I will very likely be taking 2 weeks off of streaming. Probably from like the 6th to the 19th. So I probably will not be streaming during those 2 weeks, just so I can take some time to get caught up on things and get some of my projects finished up for May and get ready for FanFest, and then also my family member that's visiting, hopefully be able to see them for at least a day or so. Yeah, just gotta take care of some offline things. Yes. Yeah. I kind of decided that today. I was like, I'm really gonna need like a hard like time off to get like even remotely caught up. I was like, shit. I was like, I guess I should put that on my calendar so I can yell at myself about it. Be like, you're supposed to be doing work. You're supposed to be doing other work things. I'm not having fun at your computer. Hey, one fun. Welcome in. Oh yeah, MegaCon is this weekend. I hope you guys have fun. No, you're. Yeah. Oh yeah, Helldivers is this Saturday. Saturday. Yeah, community day in Discord. Yes. All right. We're gonna switch over to Final Fantasy now. I think. Yeah. We're gonna go there to go do MSQ. We left off with going back to Ul'Dah for something or other. Yeah. For more diplomacy or some shit like that. I don't know. Okay. Now, actually, what I was doing was I was gonna get a weapons for my retainer so I can send them out on a venture is what I was starting to do. Then I started stream, so here we are. So we're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed my calendar since. All right. Aw, that's a shame. Does that mean that the 28th would have worked better for more people? Oh no. I hope some people are still able to join on Saturday though. Yes. But either way, hopefully in the future I'll be able to host other community nights and all that to play games together. Yes. And I hope you both have safe travels. Yes. I need level 1 axe for my retainer. I guess I should. I think she just needs a weapon. Yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully either way we'll have enough people to play. Yes. I know some people that voted might have only voted as being a spectator, but it's alright. We'll figure it out. Problem for future me. Yes. Great. Now we can go and assign adventures. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Alright, you are gonna go on an adventure. Hunting. Got that. Or we got field exploration. Let's do field exploration. Ooh, that's gonna take a century and a half. On that note, we're just gonna do hunting. And then... But is that even... Oh, that like barely gets any EXP though. We're gonna do the one that takes a century and a half. Yeah. And we'll do that. Alright. Hopefully tomorrow morning I'll remember to check in on this retainer. Hopefully. Alright, cool. Oh, I got Paladin / Gladiator up to 23 earlier because I did a what's it called? I did a thing. I did a dungeon. There we go. I did dungeon roulette earlier. Yeah. Did that. I kind of want to do a Frontlines game, not gonna lie. What do I have for Wondrous Tales that I need to? I need to do Frontline. Like, I kind of want to get my Wondrous Tales done for once in my life, honestly. Like, what if I queued for it in the background while we're doing the quest? What if I did that? I think Dark Knight's what I'm going to level, so we need Heart of Creator and Armor of the Sun for that. And then Armor of the Sun. Right. see if anyone queues for that. And in the meantime, we're going to go do the main story. Yeah, we'll do that. I certainly won't get sidetracked at all by being in queue while I'm trying to do MSQ. Certainly that won't derail me. What is this? Oh, that's that dungeon. That's someone I can't get the reward for because I can't fucking fly, and it keeps taunting me. Am I going the right way? I have Gunbreaker there, even though I don't have Gunbreaker unlocked on this character. Oopsies. You could, but then that would require me to remember to do that when we're both online. Smile. So maybe later. We'll see. Depending on how distracted I get, we'll see what happens. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Bartholomew. You are expected. My lady, please proceed. Dun, dun. I want that giant vase. What the fuck?
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she summoned me to go meet her.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Oh boy.
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'Dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss.
There we go, perfect. You're already playing ahead.
Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
You gotta be on. Oh, you're not even online. Damn, what the hell?
I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Ul'Dah or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret.
She's got plushies.
Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him?
Time for you to learn to be independent.
It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultan
There we go.
alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
Am I supposed to be your escort for this? Is this what's happening?
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
We're escorting the princess.
Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
How? Are we actually gonna be inconspicuous? Inconspicuous, Sanimo? We're still in queue for this. God. Forgot that was a thing. It's on a monocle. Yeah, monocle to like hide all her jewelry and all that. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to make new glam. What if we did that? What if we also decided to go look less conspicuous? Superman had a glasses, not a monocle though. So like that covered both of his eyes. I think that gave him an advantage there. Alright. Just making sure I didn't actually use expensive dye on that. I would have cried if I did. Just gotta regionalize your glasses. Yeah, glasses exist here. They exist in this game, in this world. Yes. What do we want to do for our glam? What am I feeling? I like this top. I like that one too. Maybe using glasses will be twice as less conspicuous as the monocle then. I mean, they have monocles in this too, so it could still work out. Ah! Yeah, I don't remember this one. Oh, I'm tanking. Right. I gotta do the things. Well, you see, I would have to save the glam. The worst part is that the progress I made on the glam was lost, so I would have to like remake it. But the worst thing that does happen is that you go in with your DMV portrait if you update your glam, but then don't update your portrait. Yeah, that's a real embarrassing thing. Is this the one where he puts you in like a cage, or is this the one with oh, it's neither of those. It's the one with the fighter jet thing. This one, okay. I see. Oops. That's fine. Oops. Cute. Alright, supposed to be out of this. Teehee. Another enemy spawned? I did not see that. I was probably too busy looking at adventure plates. I think I'm supposed to be over here. Ow. Smile. This is fine. Priorities. Wait, I'm supposed to click on this. Okay, I did it, guys. I made it onto the mecha this time. You know what bosses do. Well, luckily a lot of them share mechanics. There's a lot of just like core mechanics that are shared between the bosses. But honestly, a lot of time I don't know what they do. Or if I do remember, it's usually because I fucked up the mechanics that many times that it just got bashed into my head. It's the people that know what the bosses are just based on like the name of the instance. Those people are stronger than me. Me most of the time, like I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, guess I'm supposed to be over here. Did I do that correctly? Just gonna follow the party. Do I go here? Do I hide? Do we just kill boss? Okay, we just kill boss. Dun, 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 dun. Got that. Hell yeah. Okay. I am determined to finish this challenge, this Wondrous Tales today. That is my goal for today. It is no longer running errands with the Sultana. It is finishing this Wondrous Tales because it expires tomorrow. And, you know, maybe is there a chance that I'm doing this because I don't want to run errands for the Sultana? Perhaps, but that's okay. It is a very valid reason. Mm-hmm. It should be easy to knock out, yeah. The issue is like I don't have level 100 classes on this one, so I can't like just cheese the unsyncs for all the things, but that's okay. First, I make new glam though. Okay, the pink and purple on this is kind of cute, actually. Yes, I love this top so much. It's so nice. I think I might have recently gotten this. I feel like it was fairly recently that I finally like traded this over to this one. But I don't know that I ever like made a glam that I wore often with it though, so I'm like low-key not sure how I want to style it. What theme am I going for? I don't know. That's part of the problem, honestly, is that I don't know what I'm going for right now. I think that's the main problem, actually, is that I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. I don't hate that. Oh. Oh. Like part of me wants to use the mini skirt, but also it's like I feel like it's such a cop-out for me to use the mini skirt for everything. It's like using the 2B bottoms and 2B boots for everything. Like it feels like a cop-out to me. I love them, but I have to challenge myself at this point, I feel like. Do I want the boots? No. Tonberry shoes? Wow. This could work for it. I do kind of like just the plain black shorts with it, though. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate this. We might just go with the shorts. Do I want any gloves? I don't think I have any gloves I really like for this. No. No. Yeah. I figure that's what you meant. But yeah. You know what? This kind of works. Yeah, this works. We're going with it. Does this earring actually show? Oh, it does. Wow, rare time of seeing my earrings. I got the hatchling earring. I think we're gonna do the hatchling one because it matches the chocobo on the hat. Yeah. Those don't show up there. Oh, I don't have the visible ones. All right. You know what? I'm happy with this. Yeah. I'm too lazy to diet, so we're just going with this. Yes. We're keeping my portrait the same. Yeah. Okay. Did it. Oh, she's so cute. I love her. Oh my gosh. Wow. Then eventually one day maybe I'll go back and actually diet. Maybe. Let's see. Do I want to do this other one? Yes, because I... Let's see how long the queue. Let's see how long this queue is. We can just sit in queue while we do that MSQ. Yeah. Oh, I should have put my housing stuff onto my retainer. Dang it. Hello. Hey, you. Wait, did I? There we go. I'm real excited for this dye update. I would like my inventory space back. Hehe. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going over here. MSQ. Do you want to queue up for this raid with me? Hell yeah. Nice. Alright. What do you think of Leary, the merchant's daughter? This is the disguise I don when I wish to leave the palace and observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papa Shaw would accompany me, but this particular outing, I need an advisor, not a minder. And this is why I requested your company. Over the course of your many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now, let's be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gate of Nald. Listen, I was not paying attention. I'm real bad at that. Teehee. Yeah, we're going over here. Look upon this procession of tattered tents. These refugees camp in squalor at the mercy of the elements and Thanalon's predators both. The city's mighty walls offer safety, but the streets overflow with people as it is, and unless blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'Dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Almigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. You've done your best, or your hands have been tied. Your hands have been tied. Yes, my authority is limited, and that's an obstacle I must work to overcome. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. Here, let's do some of these extremes on sync instead. Alright, which ones are there? We're gonna do naval stream. Where are you? Bam! I'm just gonna start running in this direction. In the general direction of the next part of the story. Whee! I participated. Yeah, look at me go. I just jumped off the edge there. Oops. Oh, oops, Bwom, bwom. Dun, dun, dun. Yay, we did it. Go. Which one's next? What do we have next? Oh, this one I don't know when I'm supposed to set off the dump thing. The barrier thing. I'm real bad at that, so thank you. Thanks. Just live. Okay. All right. Got it. So I am not qualified to cast the barrier on this. We love an unsync fight where you just hit once and they die. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Oh, there's another one of those. Oops. Ow! I hope I did this right. Smile. I lived! Hell yeah. Yay! Bom, bom, bom. Alright, what's next? It is Shiva. Hell yeah. Looks like he got a leash on me. Oh my god. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does. Thank you for the thank you. I'm surprised that I won on the Uno collab in general, much less 2 times. That was pretty great. It's a lot of fun to play that. Thank you. Playing games like that is always interesting for me since I'm not very competitive in general, so like didn't even issue. No, you had a great PDF for Mahjong. What do you mean? Oh, you. I don't think you were here. But in the live letter for Final Fantasy, there was like, a little like animation thing for Mahjong, but there wasn't like a translated slide to go along with it. So I have no idea what they were talking about. But Mahjong mentioned, and I was like, wow, I thought of you when I saw that. Okay, I don't need this. I was hoping that maybe the mount would drop. I was being delusional. Where is it? Exactly. We gotta see what it'll be. Ultima's Bane. Which one is that? Minstrel's Ballad. Do I even have that unlocked? I don't think I have that. Huh. And that's it. Hogs. Oh, I don't have that one unlocked either. Wow. I don't have any of the EX ones unlocked. Huh. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Yoshi P's self-insert. Hello. Which is funny because I think I was unlocking the Stormblood ones. Why are you laughing at me? It's true. I have the duty recorder, which is, I still don't really know what this is actually. Allowing you to document duties for viewing at a later date, playback. Oh. It's true. It's true though. Can I, do I have to talk to these guys for the EXs? Oh yeah, I do have to talk to them. Wow, hi. Do I have to go talk to the barkeep first? What's happening here? What is this quest? I probably should have read that, but oh well. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we gotta see what the Mahjong changes are. If I can find the timestamp for where in the live letter that that was, I will send it to you if I remember to look. I make no promises to remembering, but it's there, I promise. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I took the other ones too. Teehee. Wait, I don't want to do those extremes right now because I want to be able to do the retry points, and I'll have too many of them to do them. I need to min-max these. I got It'll be fine. I don't know. Just Q false, but what if we do front lines first, and then I could reset the front lines one with the win from Ultima. What if? Look, I'll get to my next front lines thing. Hell yeah, front lines. What do I want to queue in as? We'll go as warrior. We're gonna do this dying quest. I don't know what this simply to die for quest is for, but you know, we'll complete it. Get our dies while we still can. Hello, sad sad man. What you thinking? Off with you. Happened to mention a contract. You have a contract with Rowena. That's sad. All right. I can now trade with someone for something. I think I like the pink dye. What did that say I could do? Can trade with Skalla after obtaining this the appropriate augmentation item. You can exchange artifact armor for augmented artifacts. Okay. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do the actual MSQ now. Wait. We had a mission that we were on. We were actually on a quest. We were doing a thing. We're gonna teleport back. I was almost staying, like, on task. We're still only in this first quest. Holy. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Ben. Welcome in. Welcome in. For real, just trying to stay on task it's at a time. Is this where I go? Nanima, what are you doing over here? Who let this little lost child out into the wilderness? It was here, in this holy and remarkable place that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in the Eastern Thanalan when an untimely rockslide crushed their carriage. To this day, it's not certain if the incident was simply a misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Rabon once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I must surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' death were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could only have brought the hirelings to justice. The true villains, those who plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus did I plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nation in the hands of its citizens, quite unaware of the consequences my action would have for you and yours. I shudder to think how many goodly souls paid the price of my naivety. But I am no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn for the monetarists' damnable games. Wow. When you do something in the journal, as long as you don't click them, you can stay. Oh, right. No, but it's not the 6 out of 7. It's the getting the retry points. Because it would still get me the extra retry point, but I'm already capped out at 9. Let's go to Ul'Dah and visit the Colosseum. So her parents died via rockslide. That's sad. Is there other currents here? No. Because we can already fly here, duh. Yeah, that's why we're doing frontline, so I can get that one filled and then spend it with the one that we get from Ultima. Big brain. Or I'll probably end up doing a shuffle one, honestly. Well, I can spend it and do a shuffle. But I didn't want to do a shuffle when I only had 6, because it would be silly to do that. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, we can't go inside the walls yet because we're waiting. We're stuck here. Oh no. That took a suspiciously long amount of time to load, and Loki was worried about disconnecting or something like that. There is a distinct lack of adventure plates on that first team. She's cute. Oh, it matches with the Miko. Okay, we're going this way. Then I'll look at my team's adventure plates. What? I got plate check them. What do you mean? Don't you dot me? I'm doing important work. I didn't switch to Paladin. I mean, not Paladin. I didn't switch to Samurai. I'm stupid. Where's my return? We're trying this again. I'm real dumb. Okay, there we go. Now we're there. Whoa! They have the Mahjong plate. Whoa. They're real cool. Oh, this one's cute. Okay. Locking in. I tried. It was not a good attempt, but I tried. We went down to 0 points. That's something. Is anyone gonna run over there? No, okay. Oh. Made it to double digits, barely. Okay. Can we try to get this A rank, perhaps? No, we're not. This is fine. What about this one right here? Surely we can just run off this cliff and... Nope, that was such a bad move. That's... If we make it into the triple digits, I'll be so excited. Honestly. Oh, we're almost there. No, it's going back down. Why are they all fighting over... Whatever. Just gonna run in here. Just make that be contested for a little bit longer. Damn it. They have the expensive Namazu mount. Oh. Nope, I would have meant to click. Hell yeah, I got assist. Oh, that's gonna end up me dying. Hey Domo, welcome in! I really enjoy the PvP music. It kind of gets to me if I'm doing like a bunch of rounds in a day. But it is fun to listen to. Oh my god, we made it to triple digits. Look at us go. Wow. I wonder if this one person's gonna get it or if there's yellow over there. What's this? This is a bad time for me. That's what this is. Where the hell is my team? There they are. Nice. Got a kill. Hell yeah. Nice, I got an assist. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna run back over here to capture. Okay, they got that. Wow. Oh, are they... Okay. I guess I was running off too soon. Did everyone on my team just run off? Are you... Wow. That's remarkable. That... Wow. They really were just like, no thank you. We were so close. So close. We're not getting that A rank. Like we have better chance getting this one over here in the cave, but even that's slim. Yellow decides to go over that way. Okay, now they're... Yellow has not decided to come over this way. Fascinating. Oh, there's yellow. We're gonna go after him now? Alright. Okay. They're still fighting over that one A rank. That's kind of insane. Are we actually getting some points? We're gonna get a few points here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh. I have a battle high again. Wow. Okay. Let's leave that. This is how we die. Though we probably should fight red. I don't see that fight going well for us. Let me at him, let me. Ha! Oh, I got killed, hell yeah! Okay, now I need to leave. Let me leave. I don't want to be here. Run away. I don't want to die. Oh god, being bullied. Being bullied from both directions. Oh, Red's gonna get that A rank. What the fuck? Wait. We can't run away from them. We have to fight back. Guys, wait. Oh shit. I'm dead. Ah, fuck. GG's. Well, we weren't in last place, so could be worse. That was an embarrassingly bad game, but you know, not in last place, so we'll take it. Let's shuffle these to get any better board layout. Okay, we got one cross. I'll take that. I won't need to use another retry thing because we can do ultimates now and then the hook. Hell yeah! All right. Now we can do the unsyncs. So it's that. Cool. Dun dun dun. We'll watch this cutscene. So why not? Well, this is only the second phase of the fight. Womp womp womp. Yeah, it was in fact a whole frontlines match, except for it wasn't like a very good one because the combined score of the two losing teams was less than the amount needed to win. That's how bad it was. It's just ooh. So 8. Yeah. Damn it, it teleported us away. The fuck. Great, yes, we beat Ultima. Again. Alright. Then Nidhogg. Yeah, Nidhogg. That's the start. He was one of the big bosses in oh. He was the main boss, or like the big boss for End of Velvetborn, and now this is the one for End of Hensward. Yeah. I'm there. Dragon dudes. Yeah, we're just doing some unsynced boss fights real quick for my Wondrous Tales to get so I can get some more experience for one of my classes. Because the book for it expires tomorrow, so I gotta get a new one and all that. And each week it's like certain fights that you do for it. Yeah, but it depends on how far you are in the story. See, I want wings like that for the final one. If, like, I want many wings. Well, maybe not like that, but like, you guys get the idea. All the wings. Whee! Here you go, you can have a reprisal. Yay, we did it! Let me be your hog. What a... I want like 7 tiers of wings, actually. For the 7 extremes. I would like 7 sets. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Thank you, it works. Alright, now we go. Wait, what is this? Sing me another song. What is this for? What does this unlock? Wow, why is that in all caps? Oh, that's for Bahamut. We're not gonna do that. That's a problem for future me. What we are going to do though is go to Idleshire and turn in this damn book. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not trying to do the Savage Bahamut fights. No, thank you. Someday, but not right now. Even on Sync, we barely did the normal ones on here. No, I still haven't done the normal Bahamut ones on my main, honestly. One day I will, but not yet. Do I want to hand over the book on this class, or... yeah, I guess so. They literally have 2 versions of there's the Bahamut takes so many forms. It's so fun. I think I want. Do I want anything else with the bronze ones? Actually, wait. Let me do my shopping first. Bronze certificates. Do I need? Okay, yeah. There's minions I don't have yet, but I have 3 already. So let's see. We get that one. That one I have. This one I don't have. Indian I don't have. Okay. So I do need one more. Damn, or 2 more, I guess, if I want to get Thancred, but I really don't, but whatever. Oh, I don't have 9 squares. Oops, I need to click the things. Oops, I forgot to do the important part. It did not get me anymore, but you know, that's fine. I done goofed. Alright, now we're handing over the journal. I can get poetics. I'm capped out on poetics, so that doesn't do me anything. So I guess I'll take the money. I wish I could get the MGP thing, but whatever. Leveled up. Alright, exchange. And I'll say. Not instead of like the gold piece or the poetics, like for the getting just the completion part. Yeah. I meant for instead of getting the bronze certificate, because the bronze certificate I still wanted stuff from. But after this, it'll just be. I just need 1 more bronze certificate so I can get the last minion, and then I'll be able to just get whatever with it. Okay. Now back to the MSQ, I suppose. Where we're still on the first quest, guys. It's been almost 2 hours. We're still on the first quest. But this is fine. Everything's fine. Wait, I forgot to get another fucking book. God damn it. I should go get one. No, I'll after we finish this quest, I'll get one. Yeah. I was doing important things. My goal is to get through this patch of MSQ and actually beyond it today, but apparently not. We're not hitting that beyond part. I need like the little like a key jangle type thing, like a little key jangle thing that's like, hey, focus, please focus. From the moment I became Sultan, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet, one good thing did come from that ignominious chapter of my life, for it was during an official visit to the Coliseum that I first met Robon. The match I had been invited to attend was not at all what I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Amigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. Blinkered though I was, I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my real wish was duly granted. It was not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which had arranged for Robon to die on the sand that day. Regardless, my intervention meant that Robon had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did, and when he knelt before me to receive the winner's purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Robon is man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the blood sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate. And then I had my blade. Wow. Oh, do we get a war flashback? Remember, this is him killing people. That was 2 people rather than 1 person, so I don't know that that was really a fair fight. I mean, he still won, but still.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace!
She's just running! Oh my gosh. Waddle, 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 waddle.
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum.
Oh, he's still alive.
Your Grace,
Oh.
I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine.
What was her promise?
With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'Dah, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
Wow.
Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this
They really just said, let's just turn capitalism into our mode of government.
Long live the Sultana, and long live Ul'Dah!
Wow. Seems familiar. Oh. Words cannot well express what the man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Sean's love for me is that of a grandsire for his grandchild. But upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Rabban, with the authority of his syndicate position, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge that could cut the strings that bound me. Wow. Do I want to rate the fit before you play Animal Crossing? Hell yeah, it's cute. Very cute, very cute. I like the bow. Matches the red from the bow matches with the red from the leather on the jacket. I like that. Yes, yes. And I'm weak for the hard weapons. The courtly love ones. They're so freaking cute. Love them so much. Flowers! Yay. I wish I had the flower shower emote on this one, but I don't. You get... Wait, I have... There we go. Flowers! Thank you for helping. I appreciate your company. Thank you, thank you. Have fun with Animal Crossing. Yes, okay. Guys, we're making on to the next quest. Quest number 2. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan Sworn for long, and there are other places I would visit. To the ossuary. I don't know where that is. Where is that? Is that the Thaumaturge Guild? Yeah, it's the Thaumaturge. I will need luck to get through the MSQ at this rate. No! Back there. So scary. Person said disappeared just like that. Wow. Crazy. Who would do such a thing? It's wild. Tentacle sword. When the calamity threatened, Rabban led the alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartano, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Lusa would have the power to rouse the 12. Since that day, I have made a custom of visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices and ask myself if I am fulfilling my duties as Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way, I believe the measure of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. This is her super inconspicuous get-up, yes. The Sultana that wears all pink is running around the city as the merchant's daughter that wears all pink. And openly speaking about being a Sultana. Mm-hmm. If I am to be a Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'Dah. I have chosen my path with Alamigo now freed from imperial chains. I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Great. Already, many displaced Alamigans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate the process, I have made a small contribution in artisan school in Ralgar's Reach for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive, and this time the Ul'Dah Treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Might you ask a member of the syndicate? Why not seek advice from one who employs refugees? ... Strange twins. Yeah, exactly. If even one of your worldly experiences is at a loss, it would seem I have no choice but to seek out someone more well-versed in monetary values. Are you acquainted with Gobert Manderville? No. Well, he is a most generous man, if something of an eccentric. Let us make our way to the landing, and I will see that we're descent to the Gold Sauce. Godbird should be only too glad to receive us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it time? An accidental sidetrack into the Mandeville quest line. Oopsies. Airship landing. I've ridden aboard a public airship before, but this will be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Wow. I have not done the Hildebrand quest. Not on this character. Nope. I've run through most of them on my main. I'm at the end of the Endwalker ones. I have to do the trials still. But I haven't really paid attention to what's happening at them. I've heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I had never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. Well, here it is, girl. No, it couldn't possibly. We didn't come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbird will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. Well, I'm going to go and indulge in these gaudy temptations. Thank you very much. Like, I paid attention to some of it at the beginning, enough to know that it's a very goofy quest line. But that's about all I know of it. Damn. Wait. That would be that, which I don't want. So, that was even worse. Sad. Dang it, that was... Oh well. I'm real bad at this, okay? Real bad. Do I have... Oh, my number's expired. Dang it. I wonder if I can do the, what's it called? Do I have housing items stored on this one? There's my plethora of gear. Guess that can go over here too now. Oh, I have 2 things of... Oh. I gotta take a moment to organize my inventory. I'm so sorry. I wish you could have your Chocobo saddlebag and retainer open at the same time. That is a quality of life improvement that I need very desperately. Oh, I was not gonna take the funny numbers. Don't worry. Fear not. You are safe. Okay. Not that. Monkey, thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your evening, Litwix. Take care. I don't need that. Search for recipes. I do need that still. That. So I'm gonna sell those. I just realized that I could have sold all those to my Doman thing. Dang it. Next time. I'm too lazy to do the buyback thing for it, so. Alright, we're gonna try to do the fashion report and then back to MSQ. Yeah. I forgot fashion report's only on the calendar, not present. Dun, dun, dun. What is my score? Oh wait, I don't even have the Dome Enclave unlocked on this character yet. That's in the next patch. Hell yeah. Definitely next time then, for real. Bop. Wow. Give me my 10k. Give me my participation points. Oh. Hell yeah, participation points. Hey, it's my favorite one. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I love this one so much. We're gonna do our first one. Yes. Okay. This little mini game is so fun. It brings me joy. There we go. So for Gold Saucer, the little mini games pop up every 20 minutes, and they are available typically for 8 minutes at a time. Except for there's 2 that are like special sign-up ones that have like a minute sign-up window or a 2-minute sign-up window, and then the rest of it is the game time. So it rotates through which game is up every 20 minutes, and for each slot, like for the where it's the start of the hour, the 20-minute, 40-minute marks, there's like certain ones that have a chance to be active for it. Yeah, so they cycle through. because some of them, like, I don't, because otherwise I feel like people would, because they give more, like, higher rewards than doing the regular, like the little claw machine type games that they have. So I imagine it's because of that. But also, yes, I would spend my entire day just playing my silly little game. My little Air Force One game. I would absolutely... Oh, look. This is the Mahjong boards. Okay, I thought we were at the Mahjong boards for a second. I was like, hello. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Vanderbilt. Shall we sit while we wait? Yes, sure. We will sit here. Dun, dun. Apologies, I've kept you waiting. No apologies are necessary, Goldberg. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available on such short notice. When the Sultana herself comes calling, there is no more important engagements. Dun, 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 dun. As for the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you for the super. Thank you. We're actually I checked the other day, and I think I'm almost freed from YouTube cash out jail. I'm almost freed. I am let me see if I can pull it up now, actually, because I was able to pull it up the other day on my phone, of all places. Much more easier than I was on PC. Wait. I was close. We're getting there. Dang it, how do I find it again? Oh! Thank you for the hedge in the search, but thank you for the care package, Shinji. It was much more intuitive to find on mobile for some reason than it was on here. Okay. As of whenever this last updated, we're at 88. Yeah. Almost there. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. You need to set the atrocity free. Thank you. Oh yeah. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them the suffering. What advice would have me on the matter, or how to bring it to best be distributed? We're seeking a financial advisor. The unusual circumstance of our meeting and your grace's choice of companion would suggest to me you desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop taxing Ul'Dah's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most sympathetically, I agree with your grace that the refugees must have housing and employment, but what profit is there for Ul'Dah in this arrangement? Profit? After all you have done for Garabani's displaced, I thought you the very last person to seek benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, your grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ul'Dah's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of your spending the nation's coin not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they will applaud your generosity. Surely it is not your grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill? Indeed, and then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency whilst also serving the interests of the people of Ul'Dah. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Almegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. So what's the plan? You've given me much to ponder, Lord Mandeville. I thank you for your candor. Dun, dun, dun. Yay! Bum, bum, bum. Business meeting success. Alright. Profit. The thought never even crossed my mind. But standing about lamenting my nativity will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Mila, you are perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt to at philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business. Do I know any merchants? Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Aldern Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I am content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by journeying to distant Kugane and speaking with him on my behalf. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage, and now, assuming you will travel as adventurers aren't wont to do, I shall await your report by the Aetherite in Ul'Dah. Fair journey to you, and a swift one, if you please. You're one to boss me around. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? Is she supposed to be a merchant's daughter? Go talk to your father. Never mind. We just learned that he died a landslide earlier today. So, anyways, we're going back to Idleshire, and then we'll go to Kugane. Yeah. We're gonna get my my little book. Dun 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 dun. Yan, yan. I love the little squeaks of the yan. I want this motorcycle so freaking bad. And you do M4S on my main. People hate on that mount so much, but honestly, I like it a lot. Bum, bum. Book, please. New book. Thank you. Alright, what we got here? First-line conflict, alright. 60, 40, alright. I could just spam crystalline conflict. Could be just that easy. Let's queue up crystalline conflict while we're at it. Okay. Alright. To Kugane. Teleport fee hurts. Pain. What is castle? No, I don't want to do a blue quest. I will not get sidetracked. We'll continue on. Hello. We're gonna go talk with Hancock. I don't feel like I ever really looked around in here before. Oh, this is the toy box item. I might as well ask you, what sauce do you usually have with it? I usually just do marinara sauce for my gnocchi. Mostly because I like marinara sauce. And if it comes with other sauce or like pesto, like basil pesto, I like pesto too. Yes. Those are my two go-to. Yeah. But if there's like other sauces with it, as long as it doesn't have cheese, I'd be willing to try it. Is this for me to pray to the Mughal gods of fortune? Is that what this is? Got bits of cloth. It's over here. I want these giant golden doors. Gimme. I will take those from you. Okay. Alright, hi Hancock. I guess we'll talk now. To what do I owe the pleasure here in business? Yes, I am. Beg your pardon, Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how to best invest the wealth of Ul'Dah. I want to thank you for this recognition, I am sure, and I am flattered that you came to me. Oh. But why sell for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise Her Sultana than Chairman Lodorito, a man whose morning excursions are set to fill his garderobe with gold. Oops, I forgot to read the second part of that, but I don't like Lodorito. Belted. How do I feel about the brown bread? I don't know what that is. Brown butter? I don't know what that is. But I'm sorry for your loss of the pasta gotchas. That's heartbreaking. That's kind of great. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Dun, dun. Venture plate time? I think I ran into this person the other day. That adventure plate's familiar to me. Yes, let me enjoy pasta vicariously through you. I should be at the front since I'm the tank. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be up here. I got tank things to do. Or something like that. Am I doing it right? Or we weren't even on the crystal. Bros. You guys got it from here. I believe in you. Now then, where's... There. Ah, I died! That was rude. Oh shit, I'm dying. Don't do that. What does that do? Oh. Oh, that almost kills me. No! Fuck. Shit. Hell yeah, I got a kill, and then I died, but that's okay. Shit. Zooming. don't know what I'm doing, but I did. I got another kill. Hell yeah. Look at me go. Like, I know as tank, I should be the one that's like ahead of the crystal, not on the crystal, but none of these other nerds are staying on the crystal, so like, what choice do I have? You know what I mean? I'm not leaving this bitch unattended. Oh, hello, white mage. Ah.
Yay, we did it!
Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Nice. Okay. Now we're going back to Ul'Dah. Oh. How much was that? Pain. That's what that was. That was pain. I'm doing my best, okay? Doing my best. Alright, that's it. Dun, dun, dun. What are the two? Go with father. Oh, it's deep dungeons and treasure dungeons. I can't do either of those on here. Oh, there she is. Welcome back. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? He said to go talk to the other merchant. Well, Lorito, and you agree to this? Well, I'm well aware he's standing on the field of business, but I had hoped to keep the monitors at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn how to treat with him if I am to rule Ul'Dah efficiently. Very well, I will meet with Lorito. Let us go ahead to the Waking Sands and prepare for his coming. Oh boy. Little Lala gathering. So this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. To work then, the hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Why are we meeting here? Okay. You guys get a storeroom. Or do you guys get Minfilia's old office?
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
He's so weird. I hate him. Please have a seat. Why are they wearing the visor masks inside?
You have made your point.
Okay.
It is indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask.
But... Oh, they're supposed to be blindfolded. That's what it is.
There. Would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Dun dun dun. He knows her disguise. Not a very good disguise. She had her hair done up underneath all that.
Has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito. But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say, I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Are you, though?
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate.
I see.
But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Ul'Dah and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
I do like her hairstyle, though. Anonymous hairstyle was very cute.
'Twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more. To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Ul'Dah. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would.
They talk like they're playing chess.
Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gear Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
I don't know. What is the sultry? Gary. We'll go with that one. I think that's the one outside of the
Yes, if a
Royal
stable
Court.
trade route can be established between Ul'Dah and Alamigo, then Alagiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
Okay, what's your idea then? Okay, let's go. Apparently the sultry is probably the right option, but you know, I just want to go through all the
Yes,
options.
Quarry Town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion.
Clearly you want me to say the sultry. There we go.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld.
Yeah, how's
Know
that?
the sultry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included.
Oh,
Salt has ever been a transformative
we're trading for spices again.
In this instance, I dare say it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
Spice
The
trade,
local
got it.
citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Ul'Dah Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Sure.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
Womp womp.
deal is struck then.
We did it! I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations, but I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you. I could not have done it without you. Yay, I get more money. I think I might call it a night here because my head is starting to hurt. And then we'll finish up this patch next week along with doing the seasonal event. Yeah, I think that'll be the plan. But first, let me switch over to the room. Done. Wah! Okay. Sorry again for the later stream. Like I said, my schedule's kind of like all over the place this week. But tomorrow will be 2 p.m. Eastern, so earlier than my normal stream time. We're going to finally play 1348, the X-Photo. Super excited. Super excited for that. Medieval Doomed Yuri. Very excited to play a Lady Knight and go on adventures. Yes. And then Saturday will be the Helldivers Community Day in Discord. So that will be streamed in Discord, but not to my channels, but I might record it for maybe if I decide to make clips or something like that. But we will see. Yes. But thank you all for joining me tonight, and I hope you guys have good snacks and good naps. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you guys have good snacks and good naps and happy time zones, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Happy time zones. Night.